Hello, all you gamers out there who are tired of your Xbox 360 getting the red rings of death and overheating, and only thing you can find is a temporary fix. So, here goes. This is an entirely permanent fix for your Xbox 360. So, instead of throwing it out the window and saying fuck Microsoft, we're going to fix them the right way. What you're going to need is you're going to need a drill bit and a drill. Alright, preferably about 1/4 inch drill bit. Okay, you're going to need thermal paste, and I don't mean the expensive stuff. Standard heatsink compound from Radio Shack for $3 will work. You don't let them talk you into the Arctic Silver because it all works the same. And you are going to need some nail polish remover, some Q-tips, and some time on your hands. Okay, maybe about an hour or two. However computer savvy or mechanical savvy you are with these junk ass Xbox 360s. So here goes. This one I just put together. Okay, so I'm not going to take it all back apart, but I'm just going to show you the basics. If you have any questions, email me, or if we get enough comments by anybody wanting me to make another video, I will do that. So here goes. First thing you want to do is disassemble your Xbox 360. Straight down to the metal. I want the motherboard, everything needs to come out of it. Nothing but case. Okay? So now what you need to do is you see where the holes are? When you get it apart, around right here, where the CPU and the GPU's at, you need to drill a hole around the X's. One on each side of the X. Okay? For both sides. Alright, so it kind of makes a number 8. Alright? And after that, you're going to have a little leftover pieces of metal debris. Get some pliers, tear all that off, make sure it's nice and smooth. Alright, then after you're done with that, go ahead and drill holes in your Xbox 360 case right around the X. Make sure that the holes of the metal line up with the case, and I drilled some extra holes for some extra ventilation in there. Now what you're going to want to do is, in this part, like I said, I can't show you. I'll send a couple links. I will send some links to another video on here that other people have put to show you how to do the thermal paste. Do the thermal paste thing. You can use nail polish remover. It will remove the thermal compound. Alright? And don't use a rag. Use like a pillowcase or something that doesn't leave any lint. After you're done with that, don't get excited. Don't even put it back together yet, or don't even put the motherboard back in the case. I'm going to show you another video about the eraser trick that people have put on there. Use that too, because the more air you get underneath that motherboard and the case, the better it'll ventilate. Okay, so do the eraser trick on the, like I said, on the inside. Make sure the motherboard has an eraser in 8 different spots right there. Alright, so that way the motherboard has about 5 millimeters or off the case. And trust me, you only want to go 5 millimeters, because if you go more than that, your back holes of your Xbox 360s will not line up, and then you will be having to take it all back apart again. So after you get all that back together, you can put your Xbox 360 back together. Alright, and after that, it should pretty much run. After that, if you want to, you can, what I would do is, and I'm not done with this yet, I'm going to do this myself, is put erasers on each side so you can lift it off the ground a little bit, so the ventilation, so it doesn't just sit on the floor, the air can push itself through the Xbox 360. And I think that's pretty much it on my tutorial. This is a permanent fix, so now when you start back up, you're probably going to get a red air, and you're going to get the red ring of death again. What I recommend is shut your Xbox completely off, unplug it, take everything off of it. Flash drives, hard drives, memory cards, everything needs to come off. Alright? And then plug it in again and keep trying it again. It should only take you a couple times. If not, you have any questions, leave a comment or email me. Okay, so, and that's it. There is your permanent fix to fixing an Xbox 360 with the red ring of death, and this goes for the first ring and the second ring. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Game on.